If you get recurrent UTIs, please listen to this. Once you've had one, you know what I'm talking about. That pain, that burning, that bleeding, waking up at night a bazillion times. This is Dr. Melissa, Menopause Society certified gynecologist. Almost 60% of women will get at least one bladder infection at some point in their life. And almost 40 to 60% of women, once you get one, will have them recurrently. Here's my story. I have been on antibiotics intermittently for the last 20 years for recurrent UTIs, and I've been taking one pill, one antibiotic after intercourse for my entire grown life. The problem is now when I get an infection, almost all of my infections are resistant to all of the available antibiotics. So I'm so frustrated, and I decided to change it up and aim at the source to prevent UTIs. This is really cool. I researched everything extensively and I'm looking at trying to prevent UTIs. So the pathophysiology is that bacteria, specifically E. coli, work by invading into the bacteria and then they adhere to the bladder wall. Once they're adherent, they colonize. So if you look at prevention strategies, specifically cranberries contain these PACs, these proanthocyanidins, and specifically type A will go in and they will attach to the E. coli. If they're attached, then the E. coli plus the PACs cannot bind to the bladder wall, so they're hanging out in your bladder, and then when you pee them out. So studies are showing that when you have 36 milligrams of PACs daily, they're not treating an infection, but instead they're preventing infection because they're preventing all the bacteria from adhering to the wall and you're peeing them out. That is the target. That is how to prevent. And this works really, really well, especially on people that have UTI, specifically after sex. So after all my research, I decided to start with Utiva, and I'm using this company, and I am going to start one pill a night so you guys can do your journey with me. I'm going to start right now with taking my first pill. So this is super exciting. One pill a night as I take it. And we can see, I will reevaluate this in a month to 2 months and let you guys know how it's working. One pill a day for prophylaxis. Hopefully no more UTIs, nothing else, and we will be fixed and we will follow together and I'll let you know.